live, on your side. Channel 2 News at 6 starts now.
Tonight, an investigation is underway in Orchard Park after someone was shot and killed by town police last night. I'm Dave McKinley. Orchard Park's police chief provided few details at a news conference about an hour and a half ago this afternoon. 2 on your side's Alyssa Clausell is live in Orchard Park with what we know now. Alyssa?
Hey, Dave, as you said, few details provided in that press conference just a few hours ago here in Orchard Park. But here is what we do know as of right now. Police say they received a call late Friday evening with reports of a man armed with a gun and a knife at Hawthorne and Poplar here in Orchard Park. They say shots from officers were fired after the man advanced towards the officers despite warnings. Here's what the police chief confirmed about the incident just a couple hours ago.
I can confirm that when officers arrived, the male was armed with a knife, and officers gave clear commands to the male that were disregarded. He advanced at the officers and was a clear threat to the officers when he was shot.
Officers also provided a photo of the knife involved in the incident, and the 2 officers involved are currently on administrative leave as this investigation continues. Now, as of right now, no identities have been released of the officers or the man involved in the shooting. And in going around the neighborhood and speaking with neighbors today, I can say it was a traumatic incident for many people involved. They say many people have not gotten sleep since police cleared that area around 2 a.m. We'll be sure to keep up with the latest details on this investigation as it develops. Live and on your side in Orchard Park, Alyssa Clausell, Channel 2 News.
Meanwhile, Buffalo police say a 36-year-old man was rushed to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries after being shot last night. Police were called to the 100 block of Humber Avenue near ECMC, but are still investigating if the shooting actually took place there or somewhere else. Anyone with information is asked to call the Buffalo Police confidential tip line at the number on your screen. A 43-year-old man was seriously hurt after being struck by a hit-and-run driver while riding his bicycle in Niagara Falls. Police say it happened just after 8:30 last night at the intersection of 22nd Street and Willow Avenue. Police are still looking for the suspect and their car. Anyone with information is asked to call Niagara Falls Police. 1 home was destroyed, 2 others damaged after an early morning fire on Gray Street in Buffalo's Black Rock neighborhood. Firefighters responded just after 5:30 this morning. The home where the fire started, about a block from Hurdle Avenue, was vacant, but the 2 others were occupied. No one was hurt, but 6 people are now being assisted by the Red Cross. The total damage is estimated at $600,000. And a barn in the town of Cambria is a total loss after it caught fire this morning. The Niagara County Sheriff's Office says it started just before 11:30 on Comstock Road. Officials say no one was hurt and all livestock was able to escape safely. The Niagara County Fire Investigation Unit is looking into a cause. Days before he was set to stand trial, Amherst businessman and Democratic Party insider Hormoz Munsari admitted to fraudulently obtaining COVID relief funds. Here he is leaving federal court Friday after pleading guilty to charges of conspiracy to commit bank and wire fraud, along with a count of bank fraud. And he'll have to pay roughly $5 million in forfeitures, restitution, and fines. Among other things, the 70-year-old admitted to getting funds for the Paycheck Protection Program for companies he owned, but which had no employees. He faces up to 3.5 years in prison when he's sentenced in January. In less than 2 hours, a Lancaster grocery store will shut its doors for good. Save-A-Lot on Aurora Street is closing earlier than originally planned. This week, the store announced on social media that today is its final day of business in the village after more than 2 decades of operation. A week from tomorrow, Bills Mafia will be back at Highmark Stadium cheering on the home team. And today, fans got a chance to purchase some unique gear before the start of the season. Lines were out the door on Elmwood Avenue this morning for Queen City Vintage's Buffalo Bills sale. There were thousands of pieces of vintage Bills apparel and other memorabilia up for grabs. We spoke with some fans who say they are ready to support the Bills in retro style.
I got a nice blue crew neck here. I like the back of it, and then just a nice hoodie.
Got the Flutie Flake shirt. Had to get something throwback. one of the best quarterbacks in Bills history. I love the Bills. Since I've moved here 3 years ago, I never really liked football. My buddy took me to one event. I think it was at I forgot where, but it was somewhere downtown, like a restaurant or a bar, and then I just got hooked on it since then.
And if you couldn't make it to the sale of vintage threads, you can check out what's available in their online shop. Tonight we're celebrating the return of a festival dedicated to Buffalo's most popular delicacy. Day one of the National Buffalo Chicken Wing Festival brought thousands of people to Highmark Stadium. This year's event features more than 24 vendors from 8 U.S. states, Mexico, and even Iceland. I guess they like their wings. They like their wings cold, maybe. Festival goers say they're glad to be back to experience new foods and flavors.
There's nothing more Buffalo than chicken wings. You eat a lot of wings, you hang out with your friends, and you try to deal with the pain for a little while after you eat the two hot ones.
There's no pain if there's no game.
Wise words. Wingfest continues tomorrow from noon until 7.
Gonna be there.
Yeah, what kind of chicken wing weather we got coming up here in case people didn't get out there today and want to go eat tomorrow?
Yeah, weather was fine today, a little cloudy, the rain let up. Tomorrow looks good until like 3 to 5. There's a little line of showers that's gonna move through quickly.
Yeah.
Go to the Wingfest, but just know that there will be some showers in the afternoon, and it will be rather breezy too, with a southwest wind 10 to 20, which is going to be actually nice and refreshing if you're eating a lot of wings and you got hot sauce, and the breeze will help dry out the perspiration. All right, mid-60s in the morning, mid-70s at noon, and then with some of that rain cool there down into 73 or so in the afternoon. Again, this is a quick line of showers that will not last that long at all. Okay, lots of clouds today after getting a little bit of rain this morning. We had some heavier rain right around sunrise, and then we had a few showers after that. And then most of the activity is now pushed to the east, where we do have some rain and thunderstorms moving through the Finger Lakes. This is the next system we're watching for, again, tomorrow, mid to late afternoon is the timing for this. And with that will come a breeze. So temperatures tomorrow in the 70s generally, an afternoon shower, a little cooler across the hills of the southern tier. Well, we'll see 60s to low 70s tomorrow. A shower or two possible here as well. But again, the best chance of rain will probably be Erie County and points north tomorrow, mid to late afternoon. All right, future look shows a quiet night tonight. Temperatures dropping into the 60s. Tomorrow morning, we wake up to sunshine, but watch what happens. We'll see this line of showers approaching 1:30, 2 o'clock, moving through Niagara County into Buffalo and Orchard Park for the Wingfest. And there could be a quick little downpour here. Again, it won't last long. It quickly pushes south, and then behind it, temperatures will cool a little bit with some of that rain cool there, as I mentioned. And then Labor Day morning, temperatures in the 50s, very comfy. Dayside, sunshine, temperatures only in the 60s. So there will be a cooler breeze for Labor Day, 60s for highs, but then it does begin to warm up for back to school next week. But comfortable, 70s, perfect. All right, there we go. So for tonight, early clouds, then clearing down to 62, fairly light winds. And then for tomorrow, mostly sunny to start, and then a mid to late afternoon shower moving through, 76 or so. It will be breezy with a southwest wind, 10 to 20 miles an hour, gusting though to about 35 miles an hour. So there will be a bit of a wind. We have not had much wind lately around here. This will be the first wind in quite a while. All right, Labor Day, lots of sunshine. And then look at this next week, beautiful. A slow build with our temperatures, upper 70s by Wednesday, 80 or so or close to it on Thursday. Then we're watching another system for late next week, and to start the weekend, there is a chance of showers Friday and Saturday. It's a slow moving kind of cutoff low that's going to bring us some unsettled weather to end the week, Friday and Saturday, which begs the question, what about Bill Sunday? We're hoping that this system pushes out of here by then, leaving us with a dry Bills home opener next Sunday, 1 o'clock kickoff. But again, Showers are possible Friday and Saturday. Do they leak into Sunday? Can't rule it out. There's a chance. But again, nothing terribly heavy, but we do have showers to end the work week.